All right, that goes on really long. It's a really long intro. How's it going, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I guess doing your job.
Oh, wait, this is your show.
Okay.
This is, dude. And not only that, you didn't bring your audience here from the earlier show. What happened?
What show? This is the first I've done today.
Oh, okay. That's right. We were supposed to do a show. Aren't we supposed to do a show?
Yeah, we'll get to it.
All right. Very excited. Sorry, Naked Fame. Yeah, it is a little jarring. I got to figure out we got to figure out how to end that. Man, can you figure out how to end that?
That sounds like a job for an intern, so no, I cannot.
Oh, Naked Fame says happy birthday.
To who?
You.
It's not my birthday.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Didn't Justin Proper wish you a happy birthday today?
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
No, it's not my birthday. Dang it. I don't remember the password for that one. God dang it. Hang on.
Password for your birthday?
No. For the email, so I can get the articles that you want that you didn't get.
I had to get articles?
I'm not playing this game.
I got one.
No, my birthday's in August, bro. Like, I'm a Leo.
That's what I thought.
Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Anyway, how are you?
I'm good. Look at all the people, all the great humans we have hanging out with us today.
I don't care for all these different like channels, like doing a show during our time slot.
Yeah, some of these bigger channels. Big meanies. Xenomorph came by and said hi to us. Intern, Modcinos, Cultures, Casinos, mods, and chat. Okay, that's cool. You need some Madcinos.
Huh?
Yeah, I have Modcinos. You need Madcinos.
What? What is
I'm
this?
sorry, guys. I apologize for not having this get started like an hour ago.
It wasn't supposed to be started an hour ago.
This is Bromeo and Juliet. How did you know? Yeah, R.I.P. JJ.
Yeah.
That was a rough day, man. Brightest Ace is waiting patiently. Cosmic Squirrel says, hail to one and all. Hail to you. Cody Guy is here with us as well. The ever lovely Tina Bojan. We were 1 minute late. It's because I was showing Matt a video we might show you guys in a moment. Probably get claimed for. So
yeah, because it has people on there that I don't know if they do the same thing as Twitter.
It's public. Cody Guy, you can have this song. So you can. Horny Alpha's here. Dave Myers is here. Says R.I.P. JJ. Welcome, Cultural. Thank you, Dave. It's good to see you, buddy. Really, I appreciate your support. Meeting Bamhammer is here saying Oyo, all my boyos. Good to see you. Court's here. What's up, Court? We got the wrench extraordinaire. Yes, that. Lord of Thoth is hanging out with us. We got Naked Fame, going do 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 do. See, people like the song. Cue the porn funk. I did. It worked out. What's up, Wookiee Supremacy?
Hey, Wookiee.
He loves you. That's dedication, man. Yeah, Steezy's here. What's up, Steezy? I'm having a great day. Yeah. Private what? Exactly. Happy birthday, Mad. Yeah.
Oh, it's Mad Max's birthday.
Oh, yeah, I know. Salty Texas C. What's up, my friend? For 99 cents. It's a super sticker. It's good to see you. It was a piece of pie. Thank you for that. Your Muslim uncle has been a member of my channel for 3 months. Thank you so very much. Peace be with you, my friend. He says, hail, Mad and Culture. Great show this morning. Yeah, I thought it was excellent. Mad's contribution to the 6-minute daily. You guys don't even know.
What? I didn't do anything. Did you use my likeness without my like?
Always use your likeness without your consent.
This is gonna end.
I love you guys.
Yeah, I got a text. I hope it's from my lawyer.
Naked Fame says, is it the gay Norwegian Santa, Culture Casino? No. Although I have a story that's weird. I have a weird story. That was a weird thing I got to watch today on Midnight's Edge in the morning.
What?
Very odd commercial from Sweden. Norway. Norway. I can see you as a Leo 100% now. LOL, you're angry like my almost ex-husband, who is also almost ex-husband. Just kidding. I'm messing with you. Poking fun.
When am I ever angry? But like whenever I'm never angry.
I don't know. Court's
Oh, I'm so mad. I can't even say the word.
Mark's 47.
I don't know why I started talking like Mr. T.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's because you didn't get to do the impersonation today. Because I know there's a letter out there with Mr. T's name on.
No, I think I'm caught up on all those actually.
Mark's 47 says, I'm awake, just resting my eyes. Me too, man. Me too. Bow chicka wow wow. Is that hyphenated? See, I actually thought it was brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah. All right. Lonnie Holcomb is driving to Florida. Please be safe, Lonnie Holcomb. For sure, for sure. Let's see. Express written consent, says Naked Fame. Does that mean it's fast? I mean,
what, express written consent?
Yeah.
No, it means it's like specifically given to you. And not a catch-all. Like
it's like you are the party of the first part or the party of the second part.
Right.
Yeah. What's up, Nate? Keck 44.
Like party over here, party over there.
Party over here. Yeah. Lord Thos says, I pity the food. All right. Soul Assassin's joining us. Wrap a chicken now. You're welcome for bringing up the Poston commercial. Culture Casino. 800 people's lives are now worse for having seen that. Yeah, that was a weird, very weird day. Very weird day indeed. Our friend Captain Trek is in the chat. Good to see you. Yeah, it was really cool that Tom rolled in there to have the chat this morning on the Morning Brew. So we got Kitty Bear hanging out there. Did you need to get the door there, man?
What? No.
Sounded like somebody's knocking on the door.
No, I almost dropped my phone.
Oh, don't do that.
And I'm fighting off a sneeze.
Oh, that's not good. Is Bosco Scenario here? He is. What's up, Gascar?
I haven't been able to take a Claritin D in like 3 or 4 days, so it's really hit me because
through the allergies. Yeah, this is the weird allergy season, man. I'm getting smashed.
Well, I would, but I got to go to the doctor tomorrow, and whenever I go, I always pop hot for methamphetamines. If I take a Claritin D, because I also take Adderall, so the mix of those two makes it look like you piss off for methamphetamines. So yeah, I just have to stay off of.
That's weird news, man. I did not know that.
Yeah.
What's up, Dylan?
Well, because Claritin D, like that decongestant is like the main thing you need for like meth. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. That's why in Breaking Bad they kept sending a bunch of Smurfs out to buy boxes of stuff.
Yeah.
Mutant Bamhammer says, I'm fighting off a sneeze. I'm rooting for the sneeze. Go, sneeze, go. There you go.
I really sneeze on streams, man. I don't know what it is. Like,
dude, when you are in the desert Southwest, or the South, allergies show up right before winter, and smack you in the face.
Well, mine hit me all winter long, bro. It's I forgot what it is specifically, but like Austin sucks.
Dude, sage, man. Sage is my bane of existence. And in the desert, man, you can't remember no sage because there ain't no one to give you. Larry is here. The name is so great that you say it twice. What's up, Larry? Sinuses are a biatch. Dexomethadone. That word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's in Adderall, I believe.
Yeah.
It's Sudafed. That's also a decongestant. No, it doesn't pop hot for methamphetamines alone. No, like you have to have, because it would just be amphetamines. It's the meth part.
This is an interesting question. If you have a white check mark or a blue check mark on Twitter, you are essentially a public face, correct?
Okay.
So now I don't need your express permission.
Well, I think they said like they're going to take it case by case.
In other words, we're going to do whatever the flip we want to.
Yeah.
No wonder Twitter felt like Iraq.
It felt like what?
Oh, dude, Twitter tanked hardcore after that. Let's switch CEOs and then ban memes. Yeah, not a good plan. Dr. Anonymous Colleague says pseudoephedrine is what causes that. Okay, well, I take that from the doctor.
I don't believe that person.
Joachim Stark.
I question their.
It could be worse.
Their credentials.
It could be worse. It could be summer. Allergies get worse in the summer, I think, for some people. Olivia Makara says, "Hey there, all you cool cats." Well, hello to you, love. Good to see you. I miss Fen. I haven't had that much allergy in years.
No, you miss amphetamines. That's what you miss. Yeah. That's what Fen was.
It worked though, and you stayed thin. Remember how thin you were on Fen? Yes, Dr. Anonymous Colleague. Yeah. I wonder. Oh, anyway, I'm not going to push that too far. I want to say these things about those things. Are you ready? There's a story. You put up a story. You want to read a story?
Sure.
It's your show. I mean, I'm just here to produce for you.
Then why aren't we on my channel?
I don't know. You were like, hey, let's do a show together on your channel.
Yeah. Well, like, why don't we rotate? Like 1 week we're on here, and then we bring everybody onto mine.
Oh, we should do that. I'm up for that.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that next week. We're on my channel. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds fair.
Write it down.
Do I bring up the story now?
Sure, if you want. Which one is it?
This one.
Oh, okay.
It's the only one you shared with me.
Well, I got two.
Ooh.
I can hear myself in your audio.
Oh, I give up. I don't want to play.
Before Game of Thrones fans learned they'd be transported back into the incestuous blonde world of the Targaryens in the upcoming series House of the Dragon, hitting the small screen next year, it seems there was yet another GOT prequel in the works, one that both absurdly pricey, absurdly epic, and absurdly non-existent.
Okay.
Yep. And what may be one of, if not the most expensive pilot to ever grace or not grace the airways, it seems HBO riding high on a whole lot of confidence and perhaps mountains of, well, never mind. And the direct aftermath of Game of Thrones' rampant popularity apparently decided to try their luck again. Did these sentences seem very long? Blowing a cool $30 million on a pilot for a Westeros-based prequel that never got to see the light of day. According to the new book detailing an oral history of the premium cable giant Tinderbox, HBO's ruthless pursuit of new frontiers, Warner Media's ex-chairman Bob Greenblatt, I don't know what accent it was with this.
Greenblatt,
the Bloomblicket, the company was seemingly playing it fast and loose with development, even if it meant creating high cost, no reward sample episodes. Quote, they had spent over $30 million on a Game of Thrones prequel pilot that was in production when I got there, Greenblatt reportedly recalls in the new book. Quote, and when I saw a cut of it a few months after I arrived, I said to Casey, quote, inside of a quote, this just doesn't work, and I don't think it delivers on the promise of the original series, unquote, he continued, because it ended both quotes. Referencing his discussion with Casey Bleuet, the chief content officer for both HBO and Christopher Nolan's sworn enemy, HBO Max.
Lois?
Huh?
Lois.
Yeah, Casey Bleuet.
There's a lot of blood in this.
Yeah. Although this decision would essentially be the premium equivalent of setting 3,000 bands on fire, it seems Bleuet was on board with Greenblatt. Controversial call. He didn't disagree with which actually was a relief, unquote, the former exec explained. Okay, I think we got it.
Is this from Cracked Magazine?
Yeah, it is. But it's actually a legit story,
this
though.
Is like an actual article from Cracked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a legit story, though. I read it somewhere else. This is the first one I found this time. Anyway, so basically, they spent $30 million on a pilot.
And they're like, nah.
Yeah, because I think it was the shitty one that was like very the female centered, you know?
Oh, you mean unlike the other very female centered one that they have coming up?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Rough Girl says, hola. I'm sure that's directed at you.
Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Soy bien? ¿Y tú?
oral something. Louvrian Makara says, wow. Oh, Brightest Day is promoting the latest video. Have you seen this, Matt? It's incredible.
Yeah, he cut out the best joke of the night.
The fabulous emasculation of one Mad Martigan. I thought it was incredible.
Yeah, I don't think he even knows what that word means because, like, I didn't see anything in there emasculating. It was just my words.
Isn't that the sequel to Harley Quinn and Birds of Prey thing?
Sure.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So they spent $30 million on a thing and then went, nah.
Yeah, I think that was the smart. So what I read in another article that wasn't so bloated was that basically like they restructured the way that they're going to approach these shows or whatever, instead of like spending all this money, like 30 million on a plot. What they did with the other one is that they got a show that they're confident in before ever, and not making a pilot, just going in for the show. Like, okay, we know this show, like we feel like this show will work or whatever, and then go all in instead of doing like a 30-minute, like a $30 million. Yeah, we'll see if it works.
Yeah, that always disturbs me. That kind of reckless spending.
Oh, sure. I mean, unless you got the money.
Yeah, the season 8 jitters are real. Yes, they are. Mutant Bam Hammer. Hey,
yeah,
I got here, by the way.
There's another article I found about like talking about what's his name? The writer.
What writer?
The dude that wrote Game of Thrones.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the writer, Gage Grosskraus or whatever.
No, the writer.
The guy with the missing bicep.
No,
the writer of Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that guy. Like, he hated the last like 3 seasons of Game of Thrones, which is weird.
Yeah, Maestro Chi says the House of or Kai, I guess Maestro Kai. A House of Dragon sounds like a Chinese restaurant. Actually, I've eaten at the House of Dragon before. It's pretty good.
Kind of sounds like a
your Spanish cousin teach you that, Matt?
Yeah. He's been trying to teach me.
Rough Girl says, "Y tu, senor." There you go. Hey, Angelus, congratulations on making affiliate over on Twitch. Well done on the Purple Monster, dude. Good job.
On the what?
The Purple Monster.
He's showing his dong on.
No, he's playing video games on the gaming platform Twitch.
Oh, that's the Purple Monster, bro. That you shouldn't say that. Like, that is not what that the first thing that comes to mind is not Twitch when you say, yeah, it's a yogurt slinging purple.
Yellow polka dot bikini. What? Tina's here. I said that. Hi, Tina. She says she's throwing some love to everybody. So there you go. Yeah, dude. I just saw that, man. Congratulations. And people are trying to help you out there, by the way. House of the Rising Dragon. That sounds like a parody that, Kinsey Taylor might star in. Aluvria and Imakara says GOTS 8 on super stocking stuff for clearance at my local big box for less than $20. Wow.
I hope it's in 4K so you can actually see that battle. My God.
Joaquin Stark says the House of Dragons is the place with the happy endings. Okay, then.
Oh man, what was the name of Count Dante's what do you call it? The place where you do karate?
Dojo.
Yeah, what was the name of his? You remember the name of his dojo?
I don't.
Doing the Dojo Wars?
Yeah, I do, but I don't remember the name of the dojo. Yeah.
Oh man.
Rough Girl for $5 says half-dressed men on dragons. Heck yeah. You betcha. Or hells yeah, excuse me. Absolutely.
Here it is.
Naked Fame says yogurt slinging purple-headed love truncheon.
Whoa, what did you start in there?
It wasn't me.
So, oh man, I can't find the name of his, but some of his students performed a dojo storm. They did a dojo storm on Green Dragon Society's Black Cobra Hall. What a name!
What?
Yeah, that was the name of the dojo that they somebody got killed doing that too. Got stabbed with a sword.
Doesn't sound good. I do know this. Southern Bell 777 is here. 7? There's 4 7s there, by the way, guys.
I think his was Green Dragon something, man. I'm trying to remember. They had a lion.
Jin Wong gives you some solid medical advice if you're a dude. See your dragon if your monster is 2 shades past purple. Yes. You have something called a priapism. You don't want any of that. That is not your jam. I'm just saying.
Dude, like Wikipedia does count Dante a disfavor. Like, all right, so this is how it goes, right? It's like basically blah, blah, blah. He hosted many other such tournaments during the 1960s, pairing practitioners of different styles against each other. He basically was MMA before MMA was MMA. And it goes, Keehan also worked as a hairdresser. He didn't also work as a hairdresser. He owned several like salons, man. Come on. Dude, do my boy Count Dante wrong.
Well, didn't he did do hair, right? I mean,
he did.
Hair and stuff.
He owned salons.
That's what I thought. So he did technically work as a hairdresser. I mean, it's not like they got that wrong. By the way, my hair only another 2 inches, so maybe about 2.5 months, and it'll be back to my shoulders, and I won't look quite so weird. That'd be good. Speaking of hair. Naked Fames says I'm so gross. Wouldn't know. Haven't seen you recently. House of the Rising Draken is the director Axel Braun. See, good question, John Platt. I think I casted Kenzie Taylor there. So there you go. Sherry's here. Oh, Sherry, you're all alone. Good to see you. Anything else? Anything else
about what?
I know you come prepared. You always have some great stories. I'm always proud to be your co-host today. So
I have been sharing one in the bag for the past like 20, 30 minutes now.
Oh, I thought we were talking to the chat.
Oh, well, you were, and then you just said anything else. Like I haven't like shared anything.
Oh, you want me to share this?
If you want.
Oh, well, look, it's your show.
Are you done with the chat?
No, I don't know. Are you done with the chat? It's your show.
You were the one talking to them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stop talking.
See that chat? He's done with you.
I don't think that's quite what I said.
That's basically what you said. All right, GameStop pushes employees to the breaking point during holiday rush. Pay freezes, online orders, and staffing shortages plague the last video game chain still standing. It's been a gangbusters year for those at the top of the GameStop pyramid, has it? Revenue is down and stores are closing, but the stock price continues to hover around an unprecedented $200 a share, forging gilded parachutes for its fleeing C-suit. For many at the bottom, however, it's been one of the worst in recent memory, with the current holiday onslaught driving a final nail in the coffin of those tired of all the BS. The GameStop subreddit, a digital water cooler employees gather around to commiserate, has been even more grim than usual. Quote, I did the best thing I could think of doing for my mental health and dropped those keys. Unquote. One user wrote over the weekend in GameStop parlance for quitting. Quote, last year is when things started to turn into a psychologically abusive relationship between me and this company. Unquote. Wrote another. Quote, the last few weeks have been the worst. Unquote.
Really?
Yep. That's what it said.
Working at a video game store pushes
which I have done, and I got to tell you, it's like some of the most fun I've ever had in my freaking life.
Dude, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna complain. I work at a laser tag arena. Oh no.
Oh man, like I get to take home games before they ever are released for other people to buy it and play it because we got it 7 days early, and I'm gonna be playing the hell out of it. Oh, bro, woe is me.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, I'm 18 working in a mall. Oh
no.
Anyway,
it's terrible.
It's horrible. Let's go back. What was that? Oh yeah, there have been a flurry of posts like these recently as the company approaches its busiest time of the year. GameStop has always been a notoriously difficult retail job. What? That people put up with in order to be in proximity to video games. But the ongoing pandemic, labor shortage, skyrocketing inflation, and transformation of the company into an online sales line has put strain on employees like never before. Quote, every store is held together by tape and glue, unquote. One current store manager told Katkatu. GameStop did not respond to a request for a comment. Following a collision of online meme lords in Wall Street earlier this year, GameStop stock price has inflated to record shattering heights. In June, the company exploited what that store manager described as dystopic stock market bull stuff to sell 1.1 billion in new stock, bringing its total cash on hand up to 2 billion. But many stores have barely seen a dime of that. 6 employees from different locations throughout the country told. Instead, a pay freeze.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
What? But many stores have barely seen a dime of that. 6 employees from different locations throughout the country told. Instead, a pay freeze, they say, has been in place for the last 2 years.
Kotaku?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I'm saying it correctly. And with respect, because they deserve the most up.
They deserve the utmost
Couldn't even
respect.
get through it. Yeah. The last 2 years has kept employees at minimum rates well below industry averages. Wait, industry averages? If they're the last retail store, they are it. They're it. They are the average. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they might be talking about the industry as a whole and like retail as an industry.
Sure.
But no, as far as like specifically the industry that they're in, the video game market, no, they are the game in town. You're correct. So your analysis, spot on. That's why you're in charge of this show.
Quote, I could effing go to Target right now down the street and make more money stocking shelves with milk and cheese overnight than I'm making right now running an entire store, unquote. One current employee said, then go. What go? While big box stores and supermarkets are raising entry-level rates to $12 and $15 in some places, GameStop key holders in charge of opening and closing stores are making $9.
Point of order. Target, big box. GameStop, mall suite. Not the same.
Well, no, it's the same. They're you see what they're doing? They're comparing the two, thus making them the same.
All right. No, sure. I mean, GameStops are smaller than most departments in big box stores. Most departments in big box.
Right. Yeah. But
yes. A Target, Walmart, department store, GameStop. Not.
They feel very similar. Places like Target, Walmart, and Best Buy were closed on Thanksgiving, but not GameStop. Word of the surprise opening came down from management in early October. So with almost 2 months of
surprise.
Warning,
2 months of surprise there.
The surprise opening came down from management in early October.
Surprise!
Surprise! In 2 months, we're going to be open on Thanksgiving. Sorry, we're letting you know last minute.
Yeah. Just chill on. It was this 1 day notice that you.
Right. The GameStop subreddit filled up with complaints from employees because they had 2 months to fill it up, who would no longer be able to travel for the holiday season.
Who wrote this story? It's on Kotaku.
Yeah, Kotaku.
Okay, they published this today. This Ethan Gach guy, was that his name?
Yeah,
Gach.
Yeah,
Gach.
Yeah,
he published this today. The holiday rush.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, he has a lot to say.
So some places like wages are really high, like California, where the required minimum wage is higher. That's a place, right? But outside of that place, do people make that much money per hour at most of those stores? No. See, this is where it's fun. This is like, I don't, this is not a great story.
I like it.
Okay.
The GameStop subreddit filled up with complaints from employees who would no longer be able to travel for the holiday to see families some hadn't seen in over a year because of the vid. Quote, "We don't get Thanksgiving off because corp values cash within its employees." Unquote.
Right. That's kind of actually the way the corporations are supposed to be run.
I'm taking a little liberty with their voices. I'm just.
No, I think you're doing a great job. Let's hit a super chat or two just for fun. Number one, Mr. Grant Gregory has an Australian $5 for you, Mad. He says, "Hi, Mad. Do you have any jokes I can steal from you for the dump today?"
What? No, I'm going to be on the dump today.
Yeah, but usually he steals your joke.
Of course he does. I can't blame him.
No, neither can I. Neither can I. And John Platt for £2 sterling. Thank you for that. Says, here is a small donation for Culture's hair extensions. I'm never going to get extensions. I'm just going to keep growing my hair out. And when it's longer this next time, a year from now, I'll be able to donate the same amount, and you won't be able to tell as much. So it was bad for me to cut my hair. It's true, but I like to donate it. Just I'm weird like that. GameStop is pretty much the only place left I can go to interact with fellow gamers in real life, so it greatly saddens me to hear this. Lord Trinan, I hear you. Yeah, YouTube me is helping you with your quotes, and quote. Yes. I think that's a quote from Biden. End quote. Quote. By the way, that video still bothers me. The one that I posted the other day. I have no idea why they cut out this small 15 seconds of what he said. Unless there was a lie in there. Okay. You're working 45 days from now, says Ironcaster. That's right. Yeah. YouTube me says, yes, it's a tchotchke. Stop now. It's not a big box. It's not. It never has been. Kotaku, is that the site that had both of its major editors effing Zoe Quinn, the game developer who has never developed a game? I think so.
I don't know. I don't listen to rumors.
I don't think that was a rumor. Last time I stopped to GameStop, I ran into a friend of mine, brothers, who now works there, a coworker I haven't seen in 15 months, and my cousin all in the span of 15 minutes. That's really cool. Culture, I was thinking about getting a haircut soon. You know what, Tim? If you do, donate it. Okay? Although you have good long hair too, man. Sander Hammerslag, did he say the female pleasure thingy? CultureCasino? No. But man,
the man in the boat. No, yeah. Wait, did I say the man in the boat? I didn't say the man in the boat.
This Sanders referring to the like. I was referring to the ladies on Toxic Femme. The other night, they were on Midnight's Edge after dark. Or no, in Midnight's Edge channel, doing Toxic Femme that night, and was on there.
I don't know what that means.
I can't roll my R's very well. Anyway, was on there, and she managed to say this word here, the man in the boat word, like 4 times inside of the span of like 45 seconds.
I don't know who is.
Okay, but anyway, it was blowing my mind. So like I'm like thinking, okay, well, Tom's in the back there producing the show like he normally was. Well, he wasn't. He was asleep. So I texted him. I'm like, I don't think I've heard that said that many times in 3 minutes in my entire life. It was amazing. Anyway, sorry.
Who said this?
She's one of the ladies on Toxic Femme from.
I don't even watch that. I'm never on it.
Oh, I forgot. Tim Pool had a great idea for GameStop. Convert to a social club tournament hall for gamers and congregate at it. Better than being a failing retail chain that can't compete with Amazon. Actually, they could just add tabletop and stuff. They have space for it. They really do. Darren is here. What's up, Darren? Darren, that's Darren's new profile pic. What's up, Darren? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, LOL. Thanks, Dylan. At that moment, became the most popular member of Toxic Femininity. She did. By the way, the boss and I are in the media room. We were both rolling hysterically laughing because that little segment for like 5 minutes, because Cameron Pasha rolled in like during it, and, and they started talking about women's business parts. It was really interesting. So,
cool.
Yeah, and Maestro Chi or Kai. I'm going to say Kai. I like Kai. Mad should be on Toxic Femme. You should be. You should make an appearance there. I think.
I think more shows should have me on. There's not a show I would do bad on.
No, that's true. GameStop tried to save Think Geek, and they both bombed. You know, look, they have $2 billion cash on hand. This article is actually accurate where that's concerned, and they were bailed out by retail investors because they were watching the corporate raiders, hedge fund guys, try to short sell it. They were shorting it to pieces, and they were also short selling AMC theaters at the same time. And the Stonks folks put 2 hedge funds out of business in 3 months. Pretty amazing. Becoming a gaming center doesn't work. It's a short-term win, but you create an exclusive click that chases off new customers. I worked at a bunch of comic shops where they did that, and they all kind of failed, I guess. That's what I figured we were going. That's weird. Interesting. This is a great article, Matt. Is there more to it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Where was I?
A year
here we go.
Launch.
A year after launch, the PS5 is still continually sold out everywhere. But 3 GameStop stores told Takatu they had anywhere from a handful to more than a dozen in stock starting on Thanksgiving, followed by Xbox Series X, S, and Nintendo Switches on Black Friday, and into the weekend, propelling an even bigger holiday rush than usual at some locations. Quote, "People are ravenous for these systems," unquote, one employee told Takatu. Compounding this onslaught was a massive increase in the number of online orders each store was expected to ship due to huge Black Friday discounts and pre-owned deals like buy 2, get 1 free. Online order counts that were...
I could buy 2 PS5s and get a third one for free?
I don't think that's what they meant.
Oh.
Online order counts that rarely surpassed 100 were now breaking caps of 300 or more, some employees claim. 3 employees from different stores told Takatu that cash registers were occasionally unstaffed and some had to work late in order to keep up with all of the new orders.
They're complaining because they were doing good business?
Yep. One store manager said they started Black Friday at 6:30 a.m. It didn't leave until 11:30 p.m. at night. Culture.
Did they get paid overtime? Did they get paid overtime?
Moving on. If we are going to treat stores like Amazon fulfillment centers, then we need Amazon fulfillment center hours. God damn it. Quote, one user wrote on the GameStop subreddit, quote, "Shut up before corporate hears us, removes our bathrooms, and gives us bottles to pee in instead," wrote another in response. "Ooh, burn on Amazon. Got him. Got him." Part of GameStop's exploding stock price has evolved around the company's takeover by former Chewy.com founder Ryan Cohen, who made billions selling pet food online. Okay. He installed...
but I think he sold his company Chewy.com to PetSmart if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's how he made billions.
Oh, okay. But he didn't actually make billions selling pet food.
No, he did not. But he installed some former Amazon execs at the company, and GameStop has since reduced online shipping times for games from weeks to days, according to some employees spoke with. I mean, you could go on their website and find out for yourself. You could verify that. Anyway, the company has been pretty transparent about a new push to transform existing stores into online distribution centers, but without better pay or improved infrastructure.
No. I don't need to. Oh, actually, I do mean to interrupt you. But what I'm going to say is this: all retailers are doing this. It's not friggin' just GameStop. You can place and pick up an order in store for freaking anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's freaking okay. Go ahead.
The new strategy is falling entirely on the backs of already exhausted and browbeaten staff.
Really, somebody's sitting there and admonishing these people directly?
Every employee, Katato, spoke with said turnover has been at an all-time high, with those who last more than a year taking on the mantle of seasoned veterans. Seasoned veterans. Fuck off, Katatu. God. They've got kids. Oh, quote. They've got kids running these stores, said one store manager. Quote, they can't even afford cars. Mom drives them to work. This company is continuing to boldly go where no effing retailer has gone before. Unquote.
By the way, most of your starter jobs are like this. You get, you're picking up extra money for you got to try to buy a car or get insurance.
Yeah.
So you actually go to work and try to earn money to save for a car and insurance and gas and food. This is normal stuff since the 70s or earlier. I mean, I started working at 14 so I could have a car, pay for insurance and gas.
By the way, guess as an aside, do you see over to the right the recommended from Geo Media? This last one says 16 of the best cozy Christmas movies that aren't all white people in sweaters.
Show me. I don't even. Okay.
Do you see it? It's over on the right hand side.
I did. But it frustrates me. Look, John Platt did this really cool thing, right? He says, I remember years ago at my local community hall was raising money for charity, and I set up a mini arcade using my Sega Mega Drive and games and charging people 20 pence per game, and you could play any game I had. That's really cool. I like that. I bet you that worked really well. And I think Rian agreed. That's right. Yeah, Battletech was about a $5 billion business. Yeah, you could have done all of that. And Tina says what I said. No sympathy. When I was in high school, I worked at Kmart during the holidays. He used to make us work from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m., even though we had school at 8 a.m. There you go.
Yeah, but it's different now because it's them.
Well, no, it's because, again, they have never, these are the people who don't understand hardship. Life has been handed to them.
What? Bro, did you not see all the hardship that they talked about earlier?
Which was?
Hang on.
What's the hardship?
Oh, here we go. We don't get Thanksgiving off because corporate values cash more than employees. There you go. There's hardship.
That's hardship.
The stores are held together by. Well, that doesn't really have anything to do with them.
Right. Also, I don't think that's true. They wouldn't meet building codes. Let's try again.
So it has started to turn into a psychologically abusive relationship between this person and the company. There's another hardship.
How so?
Moving on. Well, I'm sure somewhere in there was some hardships that I missed.
All right, I'm sure.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, here we go.
Keep going down. They've got kids running these stores. Was at the bottom there.
Yep. There we go. Almost done.
Yeah, good.
While GameStop has traditionally found no shortage of young gamers whose passion it can exploit to upsell customers on useless warranties and pre-orders for the latest Funko Pop, it may have finally soured the deal too much for the newer ranks. One employee said when they started, they used to at least get codes for the latest Call of Duty. Now they are lucky if they even get point cards to spend on Call of Duty's Battle Pass. Quote, employees are forced to hear repeating messages daily about how GameStop cares, but every action has proved otherwise. One store manager told Takatu, quote, store morale does not exist. Upper management wants us to hire anyone with a pulse despite experience or knowledge of this space.
Okay, wait. Marx is saying something I'm interested in. Marx 47 says, what you're not seeing in this article are stories about the managers not getting paid for their overtime. Interesting. How they were told to bring in cleaning supplies from home, toilet paper too. Wow, that is interesting. Now, if that were in,
I've heard that before. Yeah,
but if that were verifiable, that would be interesting and something that would have made that story more
believable, plausible, credible. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. I inherited my brother's paper route. Yep. This is a good question. Are managers salaried or hourly? That's also a good question. I have no idea.
Nepotism, even affecting the newspaper industry.
Yeah, I used to take overtime. I was like all about it. Even I was doing 3 or 4 jobs while going to college. I just, in high school I was working.
Yeah, I mean, I worked at EB Games.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and I the laser tag thing. Did that in college. Pretty awesome. I don't know.
What time is the dump starting tonight? Is it starting early again?
Well, yeah, we have a 15-minute break, I think. Yeah, because our show goes an hour and then Scott, and then 15 minutes to like eat and pee and stuff. Talk about hardships that Matt and I face on a daily basis. I mean, nobody really thinks about the fact that that Matt had to get up today by noon and make his way, to get cleaned up a little bit and find his hat.
Currently, I am allergic to mountain cedar, which is the main allergy in Texas from December to March.
Thank you, Eric K.
Sorry. My doctor, he watches. And so he texted me what I was allergic to. Well, he watches me wherever I'm at. It so happens I'm here.
Yeah. What are you allergic to in summer?
I don't know. Hey Doc, if you're still watching, like,
I would imagine summertime is the best time for you.
In the Ford system, you have to hit 50 hours to collect OT bonus, and the OT bonus is only 50% of base rate, while the hourly have to get 100% over 60. What? Are you doing laundry in the back? Is that a dryer?
I'm not doing any laundry. What are you talking about? There should be no background noise. Is my mic not coming through properly? I
don't know. I guess here I think it sounds like there's a shoe and a dryer.
No, that's so weird.
Oh, ragweed.
Oh, okay. Dude, your doctor watches. That's the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah, all the time.
The toilet paper theft problem is a real thing that saps corporate funds of many businesses. It is proven to make employees responsible for their own butts. Thank you, Jin Wong. He's kidding, by the way. In college, one of my jobs was as a campus security guard. I posed quite a threat with my mag light and Linky can of mace.
Linky can of mace, that's never good. Oh, dude, my lieutenant, we were out one night. We were just BSing in the parking lot like we normally do on like a Tuesday night when it's real slow, right? We're just BSing. Mm-hmm. And he's the way he has his hands on his belt, right? He's on top, like one of his hands on top of his OC can. And somehow it went off and got on his hands or whatever. He's like, oh, crap. And so he had to wash his hands, right? So later on that, like a little bit later, he goes to the gas station or whatever, uses the restroom or whatever, right? I still hear it. Anyway, so I am running Radar.
What's Radar?
I was watching Friday Night Lights on my tablet.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so I was running Radar, and I saw him flying by, like going code 3, right? Light siren. I'm like, and I get on our talk around channel, the channel where we just like BS or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, and I'm like, hey, is there a call? Did I miss a call? What's happening? And they're like, no, everything's fine. What happened was he went to go pee. And he did not wash his hands very well at all after he had his hands sprayed with his OC. So now he's flying, trying to get back to the station to get into the shower to wash it off.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so the lessons for all, right? So I always put like things like jalapenos and poblanos and habaneros and stuff like that in milk before I cook them, and then I put them into stuffing for like like stuffed pork loin and stuff like that. So like, but when you're chopping all those to bits, you want to wear gloves.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Always did.
Because if you don't, and you like need to rub your eye or something.
Yeah. So I had patrol gloves, they were Kevlar laced, so you wouldn't get poked. Because like, dude, I got stabbed probably 3 times trying doing the narc kits. There's a little kit about like this. You put some type of substance in it, crack the valves inside to see what type of narcotic it is. Anyways, but there's glass in there, and I got stabbed like 3 times on those things. So I started, because I would always have the latex gloves on, but I would have to start using the Kevlar lace ones over that glove whenever I did it. But yeah, whenever we did spray somebody, we would, when the paramedics would get there, they would get an IV bag with a solution and put it onto their eyes so it washes out their eyes. And we would always tell them, bro, you need to lean your head back. And they're like, ugh, dude, you need to lean your head back. And they don't. Guess what happens? All of it gets washed down their body. And then like in 5 minutes, like, my balls are on fire. I told you, bro. Yep. Am I seriously the only one hearing what sounds like a shoe in a dryer?
Yes. Do you have something running in the background? That's what happened last time.
It sounds like you have something running in the background.
Like what?
Like a movie, something's shooting.
No, I'm not doing any of
that.
Are
you playing a game? Do you have cyberpunk thing on, don't you?
I love you, man. No, I do not. I promise. Yeah. This was an uncomfortable moment in the stream right here. Yeah. That didn't sound good. Not
Are you doing this from a gun range?
No. Although
it's definitely coming up from yours.
I promise you. It wasn't me.
I can hear it.
Mad Martigan, all of a sudden, I felt a burning in my crotch and then my eyes. So I was blind running for the bathroom. Holy crap. Wait. There's more to this story. Magmar, I cut up a bunch of habanero peppers that washed my hands. I was not thinking about it. Well, a little later, I went to pee, washed my hands again, rubbed my eyes in front of the computer.
Oh. I couldn't imagine, bro.
I felt a burning in my crotch, then my eyes. So I was blind running for the bathroom.
That's bad, dude.
Dude, just be careful. I do have a green cup. This is true. It's right here. By the way, this amazing art behind me right there, Jin Wong. He's in the chat. He's awesome. Yeah. I've heard from a former deputy friend that had to take pepper spray in the face and advised to shower with trunks on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I always tell people put a plastic sack around things you don't want to burn. Always. You gotta wrap it.
No, you don't. Live life on the edge.
See,
penicillin cures most of it.
Maybe auditory hallucinations are a side effect of pseudoephedrine withdrawal. Well, maybe so.
I'm not withdrawing though.
Milk is your friend when it comes to capsaicin.
Man, milk doesn't really work for me. But like the effects of the OC never hits me until like I start trying to wash it out of my face. Like once I'm hitting the water, that's when it starts burning. But actual spray, I'm fine.
Yeah, but milk, I'm telling you right now, if you cut up a bunch of hotness, soak it in milk, you will still get all the flavor, but you'll reduce the hotness and the lingering effects of the reason that it's hot. It's hot.
Okay.
I learned from my TE teacher that you don't want to use Lysol to try and kill crabs. He was very glad for the snowbanks outside. Wow. Mark Swear says allergic to milk. I better steer clear of protests. All right. Yeah, it's oil soluble. That's why they suggest full cream milk. Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, wait. What? So not all of them, right? because there's different types. So you have like the stream, you have the cone,
Bear
you have
mace
the
is the
foam.
worst. Bear mace is the worst.
Well, I'm talking like, you know, like police level, LE.
Yeah, it's like that
Spray.
stream that's like just.
Well, no, there's different. So there's different types. You have the stream, you have the cone, and then you have the foam. And maybe missing one or two.
The foam's the worst then because it just sticks.
But it's easy to wipe off though.
Yeah, but the problem with the cone is that if you're shooting it and the wind is headed your way,
oh, it's gonna get you too. Well, I mean, you're gonna get it regardless, bro.
Yeah,
like, oh man,
you got to be wearing. Yeah, look, I mean,
what?
You know,
wearing what?
Anyway, look, we got to wrap up the stream like you should every time we're going to deal with anything private.
Take the risk. It's fine.
No. Matt, do you have anything to promote, or do you do anything anymore? Or are you leaving your channel fallow now, or
what?
Do you have anything to promote?
Yeah, Saturday night we have a new show coming out on our channel. It's called the OC Bros. It's going to be Scott from Sporking News Podcast and I. We're going to be talking about the OC and how great is. God, I hate Oliver. I'm like on episode 13 or 14 of the first season. I hate Oliver.
Aren't you just fascinated with what these guys are going to talk about there? I am. And let me tell you, after seeing the early version of the intro, I'm excited.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun, dude. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Anything else you're doing? Because there used to be this really cool show called Street Smarts.
Oh yeah, we are going to bring back Street Smarts to watch something special.
All right, looking forward to that. That's Saturday in the park. Is it going to be the 4th of July?
What?
And next Wednesday we're going to be moving the show over to Mad Martigan's.
Oh yeah, we're going to be doing that too. Yeah,
we do Wednesday live over on Mad's channel. So that's exciting. I hope you guys will all join us there. And thanks for choosing us over, bigger channels, because we know you have a lot of choices on YouTube. And thanks for choosing Culture Casino. On that note, we're going to wrap it up, guys. We're going to end it with Mad Martigan's favorite thing.
It's so old.
Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time.
I was not even paying attention to what you're doing. Are you doing it? Are you doing that thing?
Bye.
They've done great. We got Culture Casino out there. We got Sporking News Podcast. We got author Stephen Walton. We've got Lorena Creole. We've got Vigilante Williamson. We got Jake D. I'm forgetting someone. Oh my God. I'll remember it later. Brain fart. But he says Kathleen Kennedy will never be fired.
If you make a new one, I'll use a different one. Anyway, guys, remember.
New one about what?
A new one of those. The
Fine, I'll make a new one.
Okay, make a new one. And guys, do you follow us over to Sporkin' News Podcast? We'll be there in less than 15 minutes. See ya.